Hello,
I hope
Orianthi.
so.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good to see you.
Hello.
Good to see you too. This is Mary Jean.
How are you? Hi, very nice to see you.
Hey, man. How's it going?
What's going on?
This is
Hi,
Mary
guys.
Jean.
How are you?
I'm the last professional broadcaster,
Hello.
Sam Roberts.
Good to see you, man.
That's Jim
How are
Norton. Welcome.
Fight
Down
Ali?
here?
What's that?
Did you fight Ali?
Did I fight Ali? Yes, Layla.
He didn't turn out. It didn't do well.
Actually, it was at Yankee Stadium. Yes, my dad.
Are you a big boxing fan?
Yeah, I am.
Have you? What professional fights have you been to? I've only been to one. I'm not as big a boxing guy as I used to.
I've been to many.
You have?
Yeah.
What was the most amazing one you've been to?
Let's see. Maybe George Foreman when he was at his at his ebb. You know what I mean? When he was at his career at that point. You know?
Oh, who was he fighting? Do you remember?
A bum.
A bum? Was it like the Alex Stewart fight? Not that he's a bum.
Biting a bum.
Did he win?
Yes, he did.
There is something weird about a championship fight when they're walking in. Like when you're watching two guys about to fight, the energy in that room of watching them walk out. There really is nothing
You know
like
what?
that.
I'll tell you what. The other fight that I saw that was an insane fight was Mike Tyson against Frank Bruno. And Frank was a friend of mine. And his father, Frank's father, was his trainer, right? So I was in the room with Frank, and he was warming up. And, you know, Frank's like this Adonis. He's like 6'7".
Is he British or no?
British.
Yeah.
Yeah. And, yeah, he lasted 5.
When you're watching a guy like Frank Bruno about to go out and fight Mike Tyson, Tyson at that time was a devastating. I don't know. He might have been undefeated at that point.
He changed the room. Listen, before he walked into the ring, the room changed at the MGM Grand in Vegas. When he just walked in, everybody went, oh.
When Tyson walked in?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I would hate seeing my friend fight Mike Tyson.
That's what
I
I'm
feel like This is
wondering.
not the position I want my friend to be in.
You know what? And you can imagine, because, you know, Mike was short,
Sure.
and Frank 6'7". He just went to the body like nobody's business, man.
When Frank Bruno was getting ready to fight Mike Tyson, are you trying to pump him up in the dressing room like, dude, you got this, or are you like just saying nothing?
No, I'm just kind of going, good luck.
Because you suspect that your friend's about to go out there and
Good luck, dude.
get
Well,
beaten
you
up.
know, the guy was, you know, Mike was on a roll at that point. You know, let's face it, he was just going crazy.
Did you ever want to fight?
I boxed, but no.
That's not what you wanted to do for a living at any point.
I'm too pretty.
Right.
We were saying that
And
before you
these
came in.
hands, You got to keep the hands.
No, actually,
That's true.
she's too
You
pretty.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not me.
No, I always wonder that because, like, you know, a lot of times rock stars or actors, people who are very successful at this one thing, once they get there, it's like, okay, I achieved my dream.
That's
Now what's next? Like they want to go be a boxer. They want to go to this.
No,
they
no,
wanna...
none of that shit.
So you
And
just
it never
trained.
works out. The second thing never works out, right?
No, Mark Gastineau. Remember he tried to box Mark Gastineau from the
Oh,
Jets,
yeah,
get the
yeah.
shit beaten out of him?
That's exactly what I'm talking about,
plus
though. Like,
and he's a huge guy, too.
He is. Yeah, but guys like him, Joe Klecko, like they're big dudes, but it doesn't matter.
Klecko, come on now.
Well, did you ever try to? You just train boxing because you liked the
I just
exercise?
trained because it's just training, and you know what? It's fun to beat the shit out of things.
right.
How long did you train for?
Well, I still do.
Oh, you still do. Okay, so you can actually
She
handle
does
yourself.
too. Now she beats the shit out of things.
Now,
so.
it's very therapeutic. It's very therapeutic. I was watching Richie do it, and I'm like, I got to do that. And it's a great workout, too.
Yeah, but the last thing you want
it's
to
a
do.
really wonderful thing,
But it hurts
especially
your
because the
hands.
music business is so
Immensely.
screwed up these days.
Yeah.
We gotta
You got to do something just to get your mind off of everything.
Well, the music business has a reputation of just fucking artists out of their royalties and so many problems. I mean, you were with Bon Jovi for so many years, but was there ever a point where you like, God, this executive is screwing us? Did you ever feel like you guys were getting screwed over by anybody?
No, because I became the president of the record company
That's the way to
pretty
do it.
quickly. So.
You did. So you kind of had a grasp on the business end of it really early.
Yeah, people taught me.
They did.
Have you made enough money now, though, where, like, you don't even worry about that anymore? Like, if you're getting fucked, it's like, yeah, but I got all this money. What difference does it make?
No, you don't. Just out of principle, you don't want to
Right.
get that in there. But you know, hey, we had a really good run, and
When you left
we're having a good run.
When you
Yeah.
left Bon Jovi, was it like that movie Rockstar? That's how I envision it, because I was reading an article and it said that you just, like, one day, you just didn't show up, and you just like, I'm done for now.
My legs would not carry me out the door.
Right. But in that movie Rockstar, Mark Wahlberg did the same thing. He was on stage, and one day he just left, and he's just out of the band. And I love that movie, so I'm like, is that how you did it?
No.
Oh.
All right.
What are we going
movie's
to
still
do?
good.
We're not going to talk about that because there's an amalgamation of things that happens. Being in a band, it's not the easiest thing in the world because you're married to 5 guys, right?
Right.
And everybody experiences fame and fortune at different speeds, right? And hey. I was in that band for 31 years, and we did some damage, so it was pretty good.
And like you said, when there's 5 people in any situation, there's going to be jealousy, differences of opinions.
Especially reacting to fame, right?
Yeah, reacting to fame. It's got to be hard.
No
Jim has-
jealousy.
No jealousy.
Not from me, anyway.
No, not from you. But I mean,
Everybody always would say to me, "Hey, do you want to be, like, shouldn't the band be named like Sambora or something like that?" And I went, "Definitely not."
no.
You never wanted that
No,
spotlight.
no. That's not what it was.
But
I give good band.
You were also, but yeah, you were a huge, famous part of that band. You weren't some unknown guitar. I mean, it's like, everyone knows Mick, but it's Keith Richards. You were one of those guitarists that everybody knew as well.
Yeah, well, thank you for that, but I don't really think so. But
You don't think so?
no, not really, not yet. I'm actually excited because what happens is now, Ori and I have a chance to reinvent something.
Well, how did you meet?
In Maui through Alice Cooper. And I was on tour with Alice for like
It's a pretty
3.5
good story.
years. And Richie came because he was vacationing. So we're doing this charity show for New Year's Eve. And he came in
wait.
the room and
Who the fuck is that?
it was just like instant connection, instant chemistry. We got up on stage and started jamming out. And I just felt like it was just there, the energy between us. And Richie's playing his ass off. And,
Well, did Alice get annoyed that you're now leaving your tour to go with him?
well, that was like nearly 4 years ago.
No, Shep
So-
did. Shep did. His manager did.
He did.
No.
Oh yeah, I gave them
Alice
enough
and I,
notice, and I gave him a few months notice and everything, and I
Yeah,
said
it wasn't like we
it
messed
wasn't like a
anything
week
up.
or anything,
Okay, but you
and
gave
I
him
said I
time.
would still, if you couldn't find anybody for the first couple of weeks, I'd be there. But they found Nita Strauss, who's awesome, and she's doing a great job. So
Who?
everything's good.
Who's that?
Alice's guitar player that he has now. For
No, Alice and I had
And he's
written a bunch
wonderful.
of songs together. We had a couple hits together. I produced some stuff for his, so we were friends. And as an artist, he respected that Ori needed to be an artist, not just somebody
Yeah, he knew I came in
that
as
was
an
in his
artist.
band.
Yeah.
Right.
You know,
Like, yeah.
not like it was like
Yeah.
it wasn't a big thing.
But Shep was
No,
kind of
and-
annoyed.
Shep was pissed.
Well,
He was
just-
pissed.
Yeah,
He
Shep
gets-
was not happy.
A little bit.
Shep
No,
gets pissed sometimes.
you know what? It's just because it's like, hey, here's another phone call I got to make to do something different.
Right. He doesn't want to have to do that.
Ah,
Yeah, what are you
But you know,
complicating my day for,
Alice-
Richie?
Thanks a bunch.
Right.
Well,
Alice
did you?
is so supportive of what we're doing, and he loves Richie, and he actually sang on one of our songs. So
Oh, okay. So he doesn't hate you for it.
yeah, on the
Nah,
record.
no, it's
so
man. You know what? Like I said, an artist that understands that another artist has to do something that's going to make a difference.
yeah,
You know,
he's,
that
he's
there's
totally,
no dismay or there's no
Did you
Absolutely
and
despair.
Shep
not.
ever make up?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, you did. All right.
Everything's
Yeah,
good.
it's okay.
Yeah. Sometimes it
Everything's
takes
Now,
a little.
now we're back with my brother Doc McGee. Who, we decided to put the old team back together and
Okay.
see what happens there.
He manages Kiss.
Yes, he does.
Okay, he still does manage Kiss. Yeah,
Yes.
because they're another band that's had the membership changes. And,
Right.
Membership. Ugh, my
Membership.
fucking aunt. You know what I'm saying? The group, the
The
band.
Kiss
The
membership
Kiss
card.
membership card. Yes. They've
Have you
changed.
bought the coffin yet? Oh, you should. Really.
I have not, but a lot of
I
people
wish
are
you
rooting
did.
that I do soon.
Man, that's what I want to be buried in.
I don't know. I might want to do that.
Not.
Oh, you wouldn't be buried. No, you wouldn't go with the Kiss coffin. Why not? It's got some. At least it's got some personality.
I would
Yeah, it's
be
really-
in the Robert Johnson coffin. That's what I would be in.
Oh, all right.
It's a really classy move, the Kiss coffin.
Yeah, why not?
Oh, in a tuxedo.
Right. So you guys have a holiday song coming out. Do you worry that I feel like the Christmas song market is getting very competitive. Just last night, I don't know if you guys heard DMX's.
Michael Bublé. Hey.
Oh, that
you're,
guy sings. For a guy who lisps, he really is dynamite.
You're stepping on Michael Bublé's toes. But then DMX put out Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer last night. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
I don't know if you can compete with DMX. Do
I
you worry
ain't
about that?
worried. No.
You don't worry about that.
The song, actually the song, it's not really a holiday song, but it is.
Right.
It's called One Night of Peace. Right. A buddy of mine
Piece of ass.
was, about to go into Iraq to get Saddam, and he was a good friend of mine, and he couldn't tell me where he was at that point, and he said, you know, listen, I don't know if I'm going to get out of here. So would you do me a favor and just take care of my kids? He had 2 kids and a wife. And I said, of course, man. And the song was built out of that emotion, you know. And luckily, my boy came back, and we had a great song. But it's 25 years old, and usually, you know, you don't kind of do that. It basically comes from the present moment and what's happening. But this is something that was very timeless, and it could be a Christmas song, or it could be just a great song.
It works year round, right?
That's a lot of pressure to put on you, though. Like, you know, as a friend, like, you know, I'm going to ask my friend to watch my kid. That's what do you have to kind of say yes if someone asks.
Well, I mean, look, we were really close. Just even taking care of his affairs, you know. One of the other things I did for the Choops was actually put together by Doc. We went to Camp Pendleton, and, you know, when these kids come home in a box, they kick their families off the
base?
Yeah. In a month.
Wow.
Because they got new people coming in. So we did a big show. And Beyonce was on it too.
Whoa!
Oh, no. Jay-Z would have been, but he was fucking someone else.
Maybe. I hope not. No, he's a good dude, man.
No, he just admitted that he cheated. It's fine.
Yeah,
I read in
you
the
know,
New York Times he committed infidelity.
Yeah.
Can you believe that? A rock star committing infidelity?
Not me.
That's crazy.
I'm
The
sure.
only way I cheat on Nori is with my guitars because they kind of look like women. You know? That's the only thing I get away with, really.
Yeah. Do you? How do you? It must be difficult being in a relationship and being a rock star, especially like a rock star from your era. Bon Jovi was known for like, as they say, grabbing.
Bon Jovi.
That's right. Con Jovi. What does that mean?
I'm only kidding.
Oh.
No, there's a German band that came out, and they were actually better than us. It was Con Jovi.
Yeah, but you guys
It
got
was
a
fantastic. They
I mean-
were amazing. I swear to God, this German band was like. I went to see him one night, and I said, "Shit, that was good."
Were they a tribute band? Like, were they doing Bon Jovi
Yeah,
songs?
yeah, they were
or-
doing our stuff. Yeah. They were called Con Jovi. Yeah.
But Bon Jovi had a good run of getting quite a bit of puss, right? So to speak.
Well, he's married.
But that's what I mean. Like no, I'm talking about the band. You know what I mean?
Like, as a whole.
women love
Yes.
that band.
As a whole, I like
Yeah.
that.
Right.
Fuck yeah! Fucking home run!
Yeah.
Listen, you know,
But it must be difficult to decide.
it's really
To
not.
get in a
It's
relationship
really
at
not.
that point.
No, it's not. You know what? You grow up, man.
Yeah.
Basically, you grow up.
Yeah.
Really, you know.
But in the 80s, it's like different. When you're younger, it's like, you know.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Yeah.
Who cares?
Right? You got no money,
Right.
you know, and it was a different time.
There's no
obviously.
cell phones. There's no everybody no TMZ.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing. Yeah, it was. Look, it was a lot of fun.
Right.
No, she knows. She don't care.
Yeah,
Well,
Orianthi
she's been around
did
bands.
that.
I don't
way long.
You probably got to
before.
date someone. You've been in bands for, so you're not shocked by rock star behavior because you've been in a band
Hell
for.
no, are you kidding me?
His reputation didn't intimidate you?
No.
Good.
But when
Not
you,
at all.
let me
No,
ask you.
because
Because
I will tell you why.
yeah.
Believe it or not, I was always a gentleman. I was not that kind of, you know. I was a serial dater, I guess, or something.
Oh, you like you monogamous?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Wow.
And when you're in a band too, when you're like you work with Alice Cooper, whoever it is, do the guys who you work with in the band tend to fall in love with you? Because it's a very intimate
know about that.
relationship. You're touring together. You're spending
Right.
I
time
want to
together.
climb into
They're-
bed in a bus.
Not even
No,
sex.
No, they're all brothers to me.
But it's all-
truly.
but no,
'Cause
but
we
the-
live together, you know.
For
we're all-
you, but today,
I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. Like
I
yeah,
don't
she's
know.
saying like
That's a yes.
you guys are all my brothers, and they're like,
Yeah, it's
Yeah, right.
You know, no, truly, and it was.
right, perfect. That's what I want.
yeah,
Sister.
right. We know.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right.
That's the way
Right.
I
But
viewed
in
them
my
all.
dreams,
I viewed them all as my brothers.
yeah, shit's a little crazy.
Yeah, exactly. There's incest
Weird.
going on up there, right?
I,
Let's hope not that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Was that,
my
come
mother.
on. What?
no,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
Is that sexual harassment?
I hope not.
I think on me.
It is.
Right.
He
That's
loves
what it-
guys. You should
I'm
that one.
suing you.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Yes. Yeah. Go on, Sam.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
You know Mary Jean? Are you a fan of Bon Jovi, Mary Jean, or Richie Sambora, or Orianthi?
She doesn't know who the hell I am.
She doesn't know.
Sure,
what's
everyone
going on.
knows who you are.
No, she can look at me. She's going like this. Who
No,
the
I'm
hell is
just
this
so
guy?
mesmerized because it's so cool. Everyone I get to meet on this show, so I'm just like, wow,
Right.
it's cool.
Right.
Well, girl, start talking, baby.
That's right.
I just want to take off my clothes for you. I'm like, I'm like, what?
Would that be Orianthi? So let's say like somebody was like, "Oh, Richie, I just want to take my clothes off for you." Would you be like, "Don't do that," or would you
she'd
be
be
like,
like,
"Cool,
"Perfect,
Yeah,
yes."
exactly. Like, let's party.
Fantastic.
Right.
I'd be like, get away, bitch.
You would. You would. Okay.
You can't mess around with a girl with a hat.
No, you
Hell
look good in
no.
a hat too. A lot of people. I don't look particularly good in hats, as hard as that is to believe.
You don't look good without them.
That's a great point too.
Right. That's
Yeah.
the issue. It's not the
Yes,
hat.
yeah.
The hat's not the
Yes.
problem.
Yeah.
What?
Right.
I don't know. I've just
Come
been.
on.
I
Come
think
on.
Wear the hat. Why don't you think he was?
I people. What's
Jim,
the
put a
term?
hat on.
Yeah, you would.
Somebody find a hat for
I've been
Jim.
called a.
Hey,
What's
don't I
the?
have a hat here?
A
Does
hom-
anybody have a hat?
I've been
Richie's
called
got
a homely mopey fuck.
No. Come on,
No,
dude. That's
no,
not
no,
true.
I appreciate that, but that's what
Yeah.
they say.
Yeah,
With
you're
a
not.
big penis.
That's exactly, but it's just
what
not
you-
mine.
That's
It's
where
in my
you sell
hiney.
it. That's the way you sell everything.
Yeah.